And hello from the stadium that was the main venue for the 2012 Olympics here in the English capital. We're at the London Stadium. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's West Ham United up against Aston Villa.
Well, thank you, Derek. Glorious atmosphere here. Really looking forward to it. The fans are too. The players look like they're up for it. This could be end-to-end. We could get goals today, Derek.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Lee, in particular, what do you expect to see from his game?
Well, as soon as you start putting the ball in the net, 3 goals in the last 3 games, that breeds confidence. And when you've got a player that sharp in front of goal, he's a huge asset to the team.
And the starting lineup for West Ham United. The experienced Łukasz Fabianski stands between the posts. Fabian Balbuena plays with Angelo Ogbonna in central defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The 2 central midfield players supplying support to a 3 ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
And the game begins. Declan Rice. And it's with Tomasz Suchek. Kufal on the ball. Space and time for the cross. Antonio. Declan Rice. Antonio. Rice with it. Oh, fine use of the ball. Disappointing pass. McGinn. Barkley with it. Can he take the chance? And that was a move of great promise. They could easily have been in. Antonio. Well, a poor ball giving possession back to the opposition. Barkley. They've lost it. Antonio. And here's Fornals. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Jared Bowen. Oh, could it be Antonio? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And firing it into the area. The header, but far too straight to worry the keeper.
Yeah, meat and drink for a goalkeeper of that class.
Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Trezeguet. Ollie Watkins. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Makes his way in field. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Declan Rice. Not a great pass. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Possession and patience, the watchwords. Jack Grealish. Giving it a try. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go.
Well, Derek, you look at those stats. I can't bear to look at them. Really terrible so far.
Must score! And a goal! That will do it! They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here's the replay, and he should hang his head in shame. You can't give the ball away that cheaply there. He's cost his team, he really has. I feel sorry for the keeper.
The opening goal of the game then. Souček. On the ball, Masuaku. Tremendous intuition to win it back. It was going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. He's very adept at protecting the ball. How about the cross? Accurate ball in towards the near post. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And with that, the first half draws to a close. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Now they've lost it. A move of promise on the flank. Couldn't hang on to it. Esri Konsa. Barkley with it. Douglas Luiz. John McGinn. Watkins. Barkley. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Douglas Luiz. Chance to finish. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, they can keep possession of it now.
Well, it should be over. That goes in and there's no way back. The crowd can sense that too. They're doing their bit.
Antonio. And a decent delivery. Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And he read it well defensively. Can he do it? An example of a goalkeeper on top of his game, Lee.
Well, that is genius. Absolutely genius.
Over it comes. Just too close to the goalkeeper in the end, wasn't it?
Yeah, poor technique, really, and the goalkeeper's not troubled.
Jared Bowen. On the ball, Michail Antonio. Oh, big chance. Couldn't quite hang on. Fornals. Something to worry about here. He had to react, and did. Matty Cash. Trezeguet. Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. And he takes it away. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum.
Well, here it is again. He does so well to slip past his man, left him stranded. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match.
For West Ham United, number 30, Michail Antonio.
Inside the last quarter of an hour. Watkins. It's with Trezeguet. Tyrone Mings. Barkley. And a strong tackle. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Possession given away, unfortunately. Bowen. Declan Rice. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Jared Bowen. Useful looking ball. Fruitful looking attack. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Losing possession. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Oh, skipping away. And the referee has pointed to the spot at a crucial phase in the proceedings. That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread carefully from here on in.
Well, he has, yeah, but it's quite easy for the referees to throw yellow cards around willy-nilly, but not on this occasion.
And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.
Well, as we see, this is probably the best angle. He's picked his spot, he didn't change his mind, and the keeper's got no chance.
Well, let's have another view of that goal.
Well, he's every right to be angry. The players are not executing his game plan today.
And that will be all, the final whistle here. And the fans are speaking with one voice. They're not exactly thrilled, Lee.
Well, they haven't seen the replays that we've seen, Derek. We've seen it 3 or 4 times, and I think the referee probably got it right, but they're letting the referee and the officials know it's all over now.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance this evening, Lee.
Well, that was a really, really good performance from the lad, and a goal to boot. Really delighted with that goal, I'm sure he is.